she's on the same page as me.
This is an absurd take, right?
I think you're the odd.
And then Amanda, of course, gets mad at me. She's like, "Not everyone has to be like you, Abby."
Like me, brother.
Did we just become best friends?
Yep.
It's another episode of Significant Brothers. We're going to just keep going through it and recording. When Leandro's ready, he's ready. We got to keep it moving.
4 grams of carbs.
Leandro's trying to get into ketosis.
Back from heaven, baby. And Vietnam.
Yeah, you can see this on the video. That's pretty.
That'll be great.
Yeah, Leandro's trying to get back into ketosis, so another fad diet for Leandro.
Yeah,
like when he was. Yeah, what is this whole new? What did you read? Like, was it a Dr. Oz ad?
Keto's a real thing.
Thank you. Abby thinks everything I read is a mythical.
I know
situation.
keto's a real thing.
With benefits, with real benefits.
I don't need to diet. I know ketosis is a real
He
thing.
can't breathe through a sentence. He's like,
Next episode, I'm gonna come with an 8-pack, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, Leandro, are you on steroids?" Keto.
I'm gonna be bursting through my shirt, and I'm like, ketosis is really not that good for you.
Did we say the what's the episode title today? Did you say it already?
What? I don't come up with the episode titles until after we film the episode.
No, the motherfucking.
I don't want to break kayfabe here.
He already did it.
We didn't do the sheet.
Wow.
He'll write it.
What the fuck, Abby? Look at this. You think he's with Pat again? So what do you want to know about it? Why am I doing it?
Yeah, why are you doing it? You get into these fads.
I think that I just want to burn some fat.
That was like your first bout with heroin.
Yeah, the heroin fad. When was that? The fucking 70s or 80s?
Would you ever do heroin?
No.
I've always told you. Did I talk about it on this document?
I don't do anything that can kill me.
Good thing you stopped that iodine.
That's a good rule of thumb.
Um,
Rule of iodine. So what about it? I mean, yeah. I mean, I just saw that I needed a healthier lifestyle. I mean, I think that
so you just started eating
now-
bacon for breakfast?
now a couple days in, I've modified my diet. I definitely don't want to do 30 grams of carbs a day. You know, I think that's insane. Like you said, it's optimal ketosis, but it's not sustainable for me. So maybe I'm around 100 grams a day of carbs, you know?
Jack just passed me the intro. Welcome back to Significant Brothers, the official podcast of the Fats.
Hey, buddy.
The Jesus lovers.
The fats and the Jesus lovers.
So,
Oh yeah, we need a background. I don't want to see fucking.
so
luck.
nothing led to your ketosis bout. You were just reevaluating your health for the 1,000th time without actually going to a doctor.
Yeah, I mean,
What happens if you have high cholesterol? Because you still have yet to get blood work.
What are the symptoms of high cholesterol?
I don't know if there's particularly symptoms that I'm aware of. I just think
I'm
you
at
end up
peak
having a heart attack
physical.
or a stroke.
What gives you?
Smoking gives you high cholesterol.
I mean, that's not an issue for me. But what else? Like food-wise,
eating high-fat foods, and also.
But if your body is feeding off of fat, you're burning it just as quickly as you're
Do
consuming.
I look like a fucking dietitian?
I'm just letting you know.
I think you're consulting the wrong
this
brother.
is bro
here.
science at its finest. I'll tell you that.
He is the exercise.
Oh, so you do know?
He's a health and exercise scientist.
Really?
No.
What the fuck, Abby?
Well, he did go to college for it.
For what?
What's your degree in?
Health and physical education.
Thank
I
you.
thought it was health and exercise science.
No, that's the non-education major.
Yeah. Abby.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, I never knew that.
Health and exercise science was that we fell under the same department.
Umbrella.
But
But one person's not in education.
Yeah.
Wait, so your college degree says Bachelor of Science in what?
Bachelor of Arts in Health and Physical Education.
You know
Okay.
what that reminds me of? The other day on Labor Day, we were in a pool together, and he goes,
Nice dick.
Leandro, do you know?
Yeah, that was what I was thinking.
Do you know your friend's history, like where they live?
Look at dude.
and what
honestly,
school
hold on,
they
hold
go
on, hold on,
to.
hold on.
What?
I am
'Cause
so
you didn't
hold on,
know his
hold on.
major.
Hold on, I am so proud of you.
Why?
I am so proud of
I
you.
brought back
Honestly,
a good
A+.
thing. Yeah,
Because that was like the first
yeah.
topic I was going to write down today.
Oh, well, there you go. And
I brought it up at work to everyone.
A game. He's on his A game.
Thank
today.
you. I mean, something's
very
happening
proud
here.
of
The
you.
stars are aligned for
I
us
think
today.
this could be.
Maybe.
So let's bring it back now,
Okay,
yo.
okay.
You know
let's
how I
rewind.
always do that. For 10 seconds
Welcome back to
earlier. Welcome back to Significant
Significant
Brothers.
Brothers.
I'm Abelardo. This is Leandro.
Hi, I'm your host.
We are official.
Jack.
We've just
Jack is a Muppet behind the scenes.
We've just been signed by NPR Radio.
Someday we'll
No.
find
Okay.
it. The rainbow connection.
What's that from?
The lovers
That sounds like
The dreamers.
the Muppets.
and me.
That's Kermit.
It is Kermit the Frog, of course. All right, so
All
what are
right.
we gonna say here about Friends and what is the
So-
office consensus of
So- No,
Friends?
no, let's bring it back.
Give me the question.
Did you ask the
Hold on.
janitors? You got to go all scales of life.
Jan Itor.
Blue, white, and red collars. You got.
I don't talk to the untouchables at my job.
Jan Itor.
Wow. He's saying they're on the low on the cast.
My name
Nobody
is-
lower than a senior analyst will I even look at.
He
Senior
spits on
analyst.
interns.
Interns,
Water
I just-
balloons full
I
of
just-
piss at him.
I don't even go into the. Yeah, I just piss on their desk.
He's like, I'm going to the bathroom. He just walks into an intern's cubicle.
Be like, hey, intern, you saw that?
I take a
huge-
shit
Yeah, that
on their
huge
keyboard.
steaming shit you found on your keyboard. Yeah, what happened there? It was me. and your request is
No,
to
I
clean
would
it.
not say that. My assistant would say that to them.
Yeah, you don't even get.
He doesn't
The
talk-
desk of
He doesn't
Mr.
talk to the
Postcard.
low levels. All right, so tell me, what's this conversation about?
Okay.
Talk to me.
So Labor
to me,
Day, like
Goose.
he said, we're hanging out in Uncle Steven's pool.
Uncle Sam.
Tio Esteban, as the locals call him,
Tío
in,
Esteban.
in Santo Domingo.
Sí,
Santo Domingo,
sí.
Tío Esteban.
And him and Amanda are going to their friend's birthday party. A good friend.
Ooh,
Someone I've heard of
yeah.
before. She went to
Gracie.
Amanda's birthday party and everything.
Amanda.
Name
So it's just a
dropping once
similar.
again
It was just a similar. Oh yeah, really narrows it down.
to
So
her. She's definitely
so I
within
start.
my-
Yeah, but this has nothing to do with her.
Okay.
I'm gonna go find her house.
So I say. So
Let's see how this has nothing to do with her.
well, yeah. To be fair, I guess it does.
Absolutely.
So we're talking to this girl. Sorry,
Amanda.
I'm
is that
forgetting the
girl?
name.
Oh my God.
we're talking to Amanda.
We're talking
And
about.
I go,
this
Amanda.
girl. You're talking about this.
I
girl.
go, Amanda. Oh, what's the deal? Like, where's she from? And she goes, New Jersey. And I go, thanks. Where in New Jersey? And she goes, oh, how would I know that? And I go, you're her friend.
Abby-
Wait, hold on, Leandro. Let me talk.
okay.
Let's not get contentious. We haven't gotten contentious for all of filming, and I'm not ready to get contentious now, although I'm on the precipice of getting
Went
contentious.
0 to contentious real quick.
Precipus.
No, I'm just kidding. No, it's good vibes, brother. Touch my hand.
I got Jesus in my eyes. I can't be any more chill, except for 2 episodes from now.
You just feel like
Okay, finish a fucking story.
Yeah,
that's
man.
not what we do
Stay
here,
on
Jack.
track,
That's not what we do
baby.
here. Don't try to
I'm
get
the-
us off our game.
Me and Jack are playing the role of the conductor this episode, trying to keep you on track.
So,
The puppet on string.
yes,
so
bye.
basically, her take is
I have those dolls.
that's loser shit. That's lame shit.
To know about your friends.
That's reserved for your best friends.
Abby is
and
Fox News.
and Leandro goes.
Talk about
If-
exaggeration.
That is not exaggeration.
We
I will.
said it's
I will call my
loser
wife.
shit.
You literally said. Amanda says verbatim. That's lame. To talk about where you went to high school, what you used to do, where you're from. You're just making up lies.
The truth is this, Jack.
It's
We're
just
saying
not the
we're
truth,
not in
Jack.
environments where that happens.
Right.
So if you're at
then
a rave, Jack,
then they're not.
Jack, you're at a rave.
Thank you. You're
Hey,
proving
Jack,
my point.
What school did you go to?
Right. He's proving my point.
You're saying it's lame. I
You're
never
proving
said
my
it's
point.
lame.
What I'm trying to say
It's
is
a time
then,
and a place
then
for
these people
everything.
are not your friends.
We're not in a
They're
library.
your party friends. That's not real friends.
Abby, what do you do with your friends?
Talk to them and understand where
You
they're
know,
from,
Abby,
their life,
my life is
what their goals are, form a
I
deeper
talk to
connection
you,
with them.
This podcast is how I talk in life, right?
Okay, so then
when
we're
have I
friends.
learned one thing about you on this pod?
Do you know how
like
many
you've
sisters
learned.
Hold on. How many sisters do I have?
3.
Where am
I
I?
knew that
Where did I
already.
go to high school?
Lyndhurst, I'm guessing.
Okay. So you have learned.
Where did you go to school? Rowland? Whatever the fuck that shit's called. What is it?
Round.
Rowland.
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 Wow. Good. I actually knew that.
No, you didn't.
And you went to school for what? Accounting?
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
So we have talked about things that would make us friends, and
Yes,
you
I do
always
know
say
a lot
you
about
can.
Abby. I guess you are my friend. Look at
And
that.
you always say,
We're friends, buddy. Hell yeah.
"Don't do that again."
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
His take, basically, and Amanda's take is that you don't talk about that with your friends. You talk about that with your best friends. Every single friend I have, I talk to them about their upbringing, where they're from. Are you kidding me? This is how the episode gets fucked up.
I swear to God.
Leandro just unplugged the
I
mic.
swear to God. This wasn't even plugged in then.
Speak to yourself.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay.
Speak to what you just said.
What?
That
How long was that
here-
unplugged?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
I think I just felt to hit my lap, actually. I
here's
swear.
another take he had. The reason you don't get close to them is because friends ask you to do shit for them.
Whoa, that was an exaggeration by me when I said it.
He's on fire today.
I just think it. Sometimes you feel that way. You agreed.
No,
you agreed.
No, I did not. I said what makes you a friend is your willingness to do things
You
for
were
other
like-
people.
You were like that. Damn, Brandon wanted me to walk across New Jersey, and I couldn't.
What? I literally tried to do it. You're just conflating conversations.
I'm fighting fire with fire.
No, I said I know Brandon, and I won't divulge the names in his family because he's a public figure.
Mm-hmm.
But say, for example, my friend,
Jack.
I just don't want to say their names of their families, but
You can't come up with fictional names on the spot.
no,
Jackie.
because I know their real names.
Jackie, Michonne,
All right.
Billy Bob.
Well, for example, my friend Michonne, her brother's
Okay.
name is Fall.
Okay.
Her sister's name
Is
is
Spring.
Shorin.
Shorin.
Her parents' name are Eater,
This is like fucking.
and her mom's name is
Lord of the Rings.
Orchunata.
Lord of the
So
Rings.
like,
all day.
and I know she went to Andolph High School.
Honestly,
and
don't
I
if
know-
you're saying their real names at this
This is
point.
Pig Latin.
Yeah. What the
Pretty
fuck?
much.
Oh, okay.
And
Sounds real enough to me.
I know that she went to Utgers,
What
the
do you-
STD capital of the
So
world.
you like having heart to hearts with people?
That's
you like
called
that?
friendship.
You like that? I'm just asking here. I'm like an alien fresh on Earth.
But what I'm
asking.
trying to say, so Amanda tried to make
What?
the paradigm that
Pie.
people love to do,
What?
and she shifted it over to say something. The debate started happening where she started going, "I have more friends than you," and I was like, "Well, clearly you don't, because you don't take an interest in anyone's life, so they're not your friends,
Now,
and they don't care about you in
I think
return."
You're thinking in the past. I'm thinking about right now.
What I'm trying to say is-
we're experiencing life together right now. Let's
So
love
Jack's your
now.
friend. What is what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I don't need to know everything about what day one.
You do know everything about
I
him.
would say I'm just as close to Jack as I was when I first met him.
That
No.
You
That's
just
so
know more
stupid.
about me. You feel closer to me, but I've loved you the same amount. 100%, baby.
Love you too, baby.
Yeah.
no, there's no way.
But there's
You
no.
think I hated Jack?
Do you remember the first time we met?
By the way, it's been a year.
I don't remember the first time I met Abby. Let me think.
Well, that's a little harder.
Let me think.
It was a year ago.
Let me think. Just a year ago?
A year ago, we came up with this
Damn, I guess
podcast.
He is my friend because I feel like I've known you for. I mean, obviously we haven't been potting for 5
No, but a
years
year
now,
ago,
but
we came
I
up
feel
with
like I've known you for at least 3.
the potential concept of making this pod.
Do you remember where it was?
1 year ago. Where was I 1 year ago? I was
One
in-
day ago.
Oh,
one day ago.
baby Bows.
He's right, he's right.
I knew it. See, I just had to put myself in that day and age.
So you say right
That
now,
was a good day.
right now
We
versus
should do that
Jack
again.
a year ago when you first met him, who would you kill more for?
I mean, obviously now, Jack. What the fuck? What are you, crazy? What do you think I'm gonna kill for day one, Jack? But I loved him just the same.
No,
He gave me purpose.
Jack, please chime in.
He gave me
as
purpose.
Third,
Jack sees
I
what
kinda
I'm
just wanna
talking
let him
about.
go with
Jack
this.
sees
Third
what I'm
chair.
talking about. He's on the same page as me.
This is an absurd take, right?
I think you're the odd.
And then Amanda,
opinion.
of course, gets mad at me. She's like, "Not everyone has to be like you, Abby."
You know what it is? I think
It's
I,
like, what, Amanda?
you know what it
Normal?
is? Look,
Normal?
This is the honesty. This is honest, right? I think what happens is that I've learned to stop putting myself in those situations, and I'll tell you why, Jack. When I speak to people and I do get into that level with people, which I could find very easy to do, now we're indulging. Like, for me to tell people something personal about myself isn't that crazy, but to a lot of people that comes to a surprise. Then they give me a part of themselves too, and I feel like
I was gonna say.
I feel like we would become best friends in their eyes way quicker than I would see it that way. So I just don't want them to experience that heartbreak, because I can get it out of people, their deepest, darkest, confessions, and they really feel like they can confide in me now. They really feel it. But we're just starter friends. You know what I mean? Like
Choke up on it.
you can't you can't.
Choke up on the.
Oh.
Easier to.
Okay, so yeah, it's a lot, because I feel like now I have to reflect what you feel for me. I owe that to you. And for a lot of people, I don't feel that's worth it. You get that, Jack gets that, but a lot of people don't, So I don't get into those super personal things because I can quickly become a therapist for people. You feel me? So, that's just why. That's just
Okay,
why.
that's-
So makes it
The
a little
why
bit more
is
transparent for you.
acceptable.
I don't know if,
No, okay, hold on.
I don't even know if Amanda shares that
Hold
sentiment
on, you
with
feel me? The why is acceptable. What you just said makes sense. You don't want to be vulnerable and into these situations because you're afraid that you cannot reciprocate the same feelings that other people are going to give to you.
No. Not that I can't. I would rather
That
not. That's a lot of energy.
So you don't want to. Got it. Second.
There's a difference between love and in love.
But your take and Amanda's take was that people who like share information about themselves
Okay.
are lame.
No.
And that also...
Why are you stuck on this lame thing? I don't think it's
specifically
lame.
said the word lame.
I don't think it's
She
lame.
said it's really lame. And then she also said that that you can be friends otherwise. I don't think you can be.
You can.
No, because those friends would not actually be there for you.
I can make that happen.
No, because I think if it came to like the Battle of the Bastards, who's going to come to the battle scene? It's the person you formed a connection with, done things for, cared about their family, asked about the birthdays, asked about the death of their father, done this, done that, done the other thing, versus the guy who you do Molly with in a warehouse in Brooklyn.
I mean, I don't do that, even though maybe I would like to. Never have I done that. Molly's a drug you can die on. Like I said last episode, I don't do those. But
You can overdose on Molly?
absolutely. Yep, I saw a girl. She was like a quadriplegic after doing it once.
She jumped off a building.
Really